Good Morning Washington's Travel Spotlight is sponsored by Algeria.
Our Good Morning Washington team had an incredible experience exploring Algeria, from the Mediterranean coast to the Sahara Desert and everywhere in between. The landscapes were breathtaking, but what truly made this trip unforgettable were the people, the warmth, the hospitality, and the pride in their culture. It really shines through in every corner of the country. I sat down with His Excellency Sabri Boukadoum, the Ambassador of Algeria to the United States, to talk more about what makes the country such a special destination and why now is the perfect time for travelers to discover it. Take a look. Ambassador, wonderful to be with you. Let's talk about Algeria, the stunning and diverse country. What surprises visitors most when they visit for the first time?
The landscape and more the hospitality of the people. People are really nice there in Algeria.
Yeah, they really are. And I know before our trip we had talked and you told us you're going to meet people, they're going to welcome you into their homes and they're going to treat you like family. And we saw that firsthand. So let's talk about that warmth and hospitality. How would you describe the role of hospitality in Algerian life today?
It's part of our genes. So the hospitality is a trait of how we are. So this is the first thing I think you will mention, you will see, that's the hospitality.
Yeah. And get ready for homemade desserts, wonderful tea, coffee at any time. Let's talk about Constantine, your hometown, the city of bridges, absolutely stunning.
I would be biased if I say this is but this is my hometown.
Yes.
But it's so beautiful, yes. It needs to be visited.
Yeah. Beautiful landscapes and picturesque. Yeah, you will take so many photos there and you will be just stunned by the bridges that are atop over the gorges.
Yep, you will be with in the Colorado, but in the canyon. But with the difference that you have the city there.
Yeah. Algeria's history spans from ancient ruins to modern landmarks. How has the rich past really shaped Algeria's identity?
This is how we are. So there is small bits of everything. We're proud to be African, Mediterranean, and Arabs, and also Amazighs, which is and we are very proud of that. So all the people who went through Algeria, we got a small bit of them. This is how we are today.
And you can still see that history when you visit.
Definitely.
The Sahara was absolutely magical. This makes up about 80% of the country, absolutely. Algeria being the largest country in Africa. Talk a little bit about what other destinations or travelers should experience when they are in Algeria.
Well, first let me be biased and I mean it. So the Algerian Sahara is the best Sahara in the world, definitely, by the beauty, by it's very vast and large. But there are other parts of the country. If you want to go to visit, you don't need to go to Italy to visit Roman ruins. You have after Italy, this is Algeria. You've seen the cities. And if you're a religious person, a Catholic, you have to go. Saint Augustine is Algerian. His mom, Santa Monica, is Algerian too. And you still see the remains there. They're often in Annaba, for example. But there are many other things that you can visit in Algeria. So many others.
Algeria and the U.S. have shared a long friendship. What is the cultural exchange in travel, and why is it so important to strengthen the connection between the two countries?
We need that. We need that. First, we have to know that we just celebrated this year 230th year of anniversary of our first treaty with the U.S. So signed by George Washington and the King of Algiers, the Day of Algiers. So, and we're continuing. It's still valid, and we hope for even a brighter future.
You know, Algeria is working hard to make it easier for Americans to travel to the country, making the visa process easier. What is your hope as more Americans continue to travel and put Algeria on their bucket list as a destination?
They have to know. There's an old song that said to visit the souks of Algiers, American song. So I want to have more and more Americans going to visit Algeria. Every month we have more Americans going to Algeria and visiting the whole country. So facilitating the visa procedures, and I think this is the work of our embassy, and we're doing that. So it's a matter of hours, not a matter of days. For anyone who wants to go to Algeria, is the most welcome.
Well, and you have such a beautiful country, and we talked about the landscapes, we talked about the desert and the mountains and the Mediterranean Sea, but really at the end of the day, you have all of that beauty and the wonderful, beautiful people that really make it extra special.
I would say thank you for your comments.
It was a wonderful experience. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
it, and we hope more people can experience it.
Hope so.
Thank you so much, Ambassador.
Thank you.